Welcome back, everyone. The time is now 7:42. Joining us here in the studio is Gabriel Pellegrini with Sagrarestaurant, and I got to tell you, it smells fantastic in here. Tell us about what you're going to show us this presentation.
Today I'm making a hazelnut encrusted rack of lamb. This is one of the specials we're running on New Year's Eve. So if you come by the restaurant, you could have this. And what I'm doing is this is a New Zealand rack of lamb. And there are a lot of really great lamb farms around here, but we go with the New Zealand ones because they're a lot smaller, and this is like an individual portion for a person. So we're going to take this, kind of sear it, try to melt off some of the fat that's on there. And we had already put salt and pepper on that. So we're going to let that cook for a little while. This is one that I had cooked beforehand.
Okay.
And this is just at the searing point. So after it's seared, we're going to take a little mustard, spread it on it, covering the whole thing and trying to keep it off the bones, just because the bones, when they cook in the oven, if they're clean, will be pretty.
Okay.
So we're going to just take this, cover it with hazelnuts.
So you're flipping that both sides.
And trying to get it all over and crust it on there well. And the hazelnuts were just put in a food processor. It was half a cup of hazelnuts, a quarter of a cup of breadcrumbs, some fresh herbs, salt and pepper.
And then how long is it cooking for?
It's going to cook in this pan for about 4 or 5 minutes to try to get a little of that fat off that's on the outside. And then afterwards, it's going to go in the oven for another like 15 or 20 minutes.
Excellent. And so what do you usually serve with this?
At the restaurant, we're actually going to serve it with roasted potatoes. We have purple potatoes, some little red, white, and potatoes, red onions.
Okay. Tell us a little bit more about Sagra. How long have you guys been?
We've been open for about 3 years now. This will be our third New Year's Eve. We're really excited. Business is starting to get a lot better, which is a good thing.
Okay.
And
what kind of cuisine can people expect?
We're a very rustic Italian restaurant. We serve a lot of homemade pastas. We make all our pastas in-house. All our breads we make there. We try to source everything that we can from around the Austin area.
Local area. That's important to a lot of people.
It is.
For sure. Yeah.
And everything that we can't get here, we usually get from Italy. So, I mean, we're very authentic. We like to think of ourselves as what a good Italian cook or a good Italian grandmother would do if she were living in Austin.
And tell us a little bit about the pricing for the New Year's Eve.
The New Year's Eve menu is $45. We start with live jazz at 8 o'clock. We have a lot of drink specials going on. There's an optional tasting, wine tasting going with the menu. So it should be a good time.
Sounds like a great place to be. Thank you very much, Gabriel, for joining us here.
Thank you.